Welcome to MBS League Preview 2021-2022. There is plenty to celebrate in a goal-rich matchday 21 in the SPL. Off the pitch, we click with the fast-moving world of social media in Around the League. And in Player versus Player, Gonzalo Martinez and Sadr Gir are the perfect tens.
A stunning curtain raiser to the Riyadh derby between Al Hilal and Al Shabab for Saudi Founding Day. The teams wanted to put on a fitting spectacle. New Al Hilal coach Ramon Diaz was up against his opposite number Pericles Shamuska, out to keep Al Shabab ahead of their city rivals.
Igalo with a snapshot! Wonderful save! Carrillo with the outside of the boot, flicked in by Igalo! In his first league match for Al Hilal, and he scores against his former side. Carrillo from the edge of the box! It's a stunning strike, and it's 2-0. Good break by Al Shabab. Great cross, it's Carlos Jr. off the post. Al Mayouf. Al Dosari coming forward. It's lovely play in the box. And Moussa Marega with a finish. Great ball from Faraj to set Marega. Space opens up again for Al Hilal. Marega's ball. Igalo with a finish. 4-0. Igalo with a wonderful brace. Al Hilal still streaming forward in search of another goal. It's a foul from Ndai on Faraj. Goes from bad to worse for Al Shabab, who are down to 10 men. Al Sharani with the cross. Marega thumps it home, and it's a rout. Marega gets his second of the night too. Derby joy for Al Hilal. Igalo is the star.
Relegation threatened Al Batin needed a boost when they welcomed Al Nassr, who wanted to bounce back from their 3-0 loss at the hands of Al Ittihad.
Al Shammari slides it in. Abu Bakar back from the African Cup of Nations and back on the score sheet. Just 4 minutes gone. Al Najai. Al Sulaim. Al Nassr turning on the style. Al Aissa went down. Fabio Abreu down the middle. Al Batin cut the deficit. Ajami splits the defense. Al Ghanam rounds the keeper and extends Al Nassr's lead. The foul by Al-Khaibari. It's another penalty. Fabio Abreu sends the keeper the wrong way again. Al-Batin are back in the match. Al-Bukhari hasn't cleared it. Zakaria Sami. Pure joy. Al-Batin level. What a comeback. 9 minutes left. Martinez. Nagy with the contact. Referee says no. Then the VAR. And the decision is penalty. Pressure on Pity Martinez. Pressure. What pressure? 91st minutes and Al Nassr retake the lead. Al Sulaim to finish it off. Martinez. Al Nassr held their nerve in the end, despite Al Batin's spirited comeback.
Derby time, and Damak and Abha were in contention for a top 5 spot. The home side were 2 points ahead of the visitors, who were undefeated in their last 3 away games.
Al-Amri goes on a run. Matic into space! And finishes into the roof of the net. Long ball forward. Bounces into space. Hamzi's through here. Flicks the ball goalwards. Onto the roof of the net. Mohammadi came out and made contact. And that will be a penalty. Zelaya. Calmly done. The man from the penalty spot. Always on target. Matic with the shot. Amro, off the post! Corner curled in. Bilal, downward header! And didn't he enjoy that? Cross comes in, keeper parries, Sudani, shot blocked, Sudani again! It's 2-2 in the Derby! Vitor, curler, oh, what a goal! That is world class! Damak in front! An absolute wonder strike! It's the Knight of the South that take the honours in the Derby.
Player versus player this week features a matchup between 2 outstanding number 10s. Al Nassr's maestro Gonzalo Martinez against Abha's all-action Saad Gir. Argentinian Marvel Martinez has scored 5 goals and provided 2 assists in only 10 matches. Tunisia international Bagir has also scored 5 goals and set up 2.
بيتي تقدم، بيتي راح، بيتي حاول، بيتي سجل.
Now in his second SPL campaign, Martinez has produced sublime deliveries and stunning finishes, contributing to 16 goals from 28 SPL games for Al Alami. His technique and freestyle abilities complement Al Nassr's attacking mentality. On his recovery from a long-term injury, it's time to pity his opponents. Classy Bagheer is in his third year at Abha and overall has been involved in 42 goals from 72 SPL matches. The Abha captain sets the tempo in midfield and then springs forward to lead by example. That's all from a very artistic player versus player. Now for some quick-fire highlights.
Al Faisali were just outside the relegation zone when they welcomed Al Raid. The visitors were aiming to consolidate their top 10 position. A high-tempo move saw Al Faisali threaten the away goal. Julio Tavares went for the back heel, but goalkeeper Ahmad Arraheli made the block and gather. Speed of thought as well as speed of movement. Clayton tested Al-Raheli again, the Brazilian unable to break the deadlock. After the break, Al Raid's Karim El Berkawi used his pace, but the angle was tight and he was denied by the bar. Late on, El Berkawi released fleet-footed substitute Yahya Sunbur. The 24-year-old was forced wide and fired into the side netting. Al Raid coach João Pedro Sousa was left frustrated by his team's first ever goalless draw with Al Faisali. Al Ettifaq were 2 points behind Al Ta'i and just 1 point outside the relegation zone, so victory was their target. But a failed clearance from Ayub Abdellawi provided Al Ta'i with an opening. That move finished off by striker Tobias Figueroa. It was the Argentine's second strike for his new club, and you can see what it meant to him. Knowledge Musona was on 5 SPL goals. Keeper Rais Mbolhi denied him a 6th. But Musona has plenty of know-how when it comes to threatening defences. Al Ettifaq was still seeking an equaliser in added time, but it was visiting keeper Nawaf Al-Akidi who ended up celebrating. 1 goal did it. Al Ettifaq can feel the pressure building, but it was all smiles for Al Ta'i. Bottom side Al Hazim trailed Al Fateh by 4 points. Victory for either would dramatically change the dynamics at the foot of the table. Al Fateh were a man down after only 3 minutes. Nawaf Al Bouchel went high on Farhan Al Azmi and was shown the red card. Just minutes later, home defender Abdallah Al Shamari lunged into a challenge on Ivan Santini, and he too received his marching orders. Al Fateh had the best chance of the first half, but goalkeeper Ibrahim Zayed parried away Santini's header. Shortly after the break, Naufal El Zarhoni found the net for Al Hazim, but a VAR check spotted a foul in the build-up and the goal was ruled out. It had been a combative encounter. And then, a critical moment for Al Fateh. Substitute Ayman Al Khalaif raced into the area and Firas Al Brikan struck. A truly musical score, 1-0. For Yorgos Domnis, 3 valuable points, but heartbreak yet again for Al Hazim.
Later in the show, in Stats Attack, the numbers tally for Al Ahly and Al Ittihad. But first, let's click on the world of social media. Let's catch up with all the news off the pitch in around the league. Saudi Arabia has food to satisfy every palate. Funes Mori opted for sushi. Personal service for Pericles Shamuska. Maybe a barbecue appeals. Or a classic pizza, takeaway or homemade. But nothing beats a traditional meal like the one the players of Al Raed enjoyed. Cameras captured the moment, as Karim Al-Barkawi demonstrated. Abdallah Al-Maouf also got behind the lens. As did Abdarazak Hamdallah. And the players proved to be good photographers. When not snapping, the stars of the SPL enjoy getting on the game console. Fans will be able to represent their favourite team in a tournament to be held in Al Riyadh. Emulating the exploits of their idols has to be every supporter's dream. A dream came true for Al Nassr striker Vincent Aboubakar, the Golden Boot winner at the African Cup of Nations. The top scorer was given a very warm welcome back by his teammates. That's all for now from around the league, our digital window into the SPL world after the final whistle. Now back to the action from Matchday 21.
Al Ahly were unbeaten in 5 games, a run that had moved them almost clear of danger and into the top 10, where Al Fayha had been sitting all season.
Radaric off the bar and Pom knocks home. But offside. Alioski getting back, but gives the ball to Taxides. Denied by Al-Yami. Off the hand of Al-Shwish. Al-Souma, total concentration. Stojkovic makes the save! Al-Masoud, decent ball played in. Mandash into the roof of the net. And the visitors are in front. 9 moments of the game. The ball into the box. Cleared away. The referee's going to look at the VAR. It's another handball by Al-Shwish. Alioski fires it home. Ramon Lopez to win it! Drama right to the end, with both sides giving it their all.
Al Ta'awun were battling to climb away from the drop zone, and there would be no better way to do that than to end Al Ittihad's 10-game winning streak at the top of the table. The star-studded league leaders knew they would have to silence the home support.
Al Abdallah, he's lost it. Short pass, Hamdallah. Al Ittihad take the lead. 2 minutes gone. Alvaro Medran is going to hit it. Krohe gets down. Al-Rashidi. The ball in. Krohe. He's gifted Al Ta'awun the equaliser. Simple tap in for Fateh. Alaboud. Hamdallah. Cassio saves. Romarinho. Yaslam with the clearance. Al Amri went down. The reaction on Felipe brings out the red card. After 10 wins, Al Ittihad will see this as 2 points dropped, but a battling display from Al Tawun.
Goals, saves and tackles. In Stats Attack, the numbers always stack up. Jeddah, the highly awaited derby. Al Ahly against Al Ittihad. In the reverse fixture, Al Hamid notched up their 32nd win from 93 league encounters. Al Raqi are on their tails with 30. Who can tame the Tiger? They've already set a new personal record of 10 consecutive victories in a campaign and have the meanest defence, keeping 9 clean sheets. Al Ahly may have the answer. Omar Al Suma is this matchup's top scorer with 11 SPL goals. And Carlos Eduardo has earned his stripes, netting 8 goals against Iti when at Al Hilal. In this clash between neighbours, the league leaders will not want their city rivals to slow their charge at the top. That's it for Stats Attack this week, but we continue with more numbers with the league table and top scorers.
At the top, Al Ittihad maintain their advantage, while Al Nassr move into second. At the other end, Al Ittifaq drop into the bottom 3, with Al Fateh moving out. Anderson Taliska sees Odeon Igalo draw level ahead of Romarinho and Leandre Tawamba.
We open our Matchday 22 previews with Al Hilal hosting Al Hazm. Al Hilal got back to winning ways after 3 winless home matches. A 3-2 comeback against Al Tawun and then a ferocious 5-0 triumph over Al Shabab. Al Hazm have scored in 3 of their last 4 away games, but lost all 4 by a 1-goal margin. They drew the first meeting with Al Hilal. Al Fayha have yet to lose at home this season and have kept clean sheets in the last 5, collecting 9 points in that run. Overall, Al Shabab have been flying, unbeaten since late August and picking up 15 points on the road. That was before the heavy defeat at Al Hilal. Damak won the first encounter with Al Raid, scoring twice late on, and have scored on their home turf in all but 1 game. Goals and points have been in short supply on Al Raid's travels. In their last 5 away, they've secured 4 points and scored only at Al Fateh. No middle ground for Al Tai, who are the only team yet to draw at home. They netted 3 times against Al Batin following 2 defeats in their own stadium. Al Ta'awun's last 2 away days have been encouraging. They followed up a draw at Al Ahly with a victory at Al Raid, scoring 3 goals and keeping a clean sheet. Al Batin have drawn 4 at home this season, 3 of which in the last 5. They took an early lead in the reverse fixture with their next visitors. Al Faisali fought back twice and the match ended 2-2, with the equaliser coming in the 93rd minute, and they also won both of last season's encounters. Al Fateh will be out to improve on their goalless draw with Al Ittifaq earlier in the season. Their home points haul needs a lift. Al Ittifaq will make it tough. Their late penalty against Al Raid means they've earned 8 points from their last 5 away games, out of 10 away points overall.
On Matchday 22, Damak welcome Al Raid. It's the Jeddah derby between Al Ahly and Al Ittihad. Al Ta'i host Al Ta'awun, while Al Shabab are at Al Fayha.
Next time, we speak to Knowledge Musona on his positive first season at Al Ta'i. Join us then for the best of the exciting world of MBS. MBS League Preview 2021-2022.